here live streaming on YouTube. If you guys have a watch, start your watch. And we are ready to rock on YouTube. All right, you guys. So to get started, Lauren, your background looks so beautiful. I love it. So zen. So good. Okay. We are going to get started by tuning in. Okay. So why don't you guys just take a moment, close your eyes. Close your eyes, come to a comfortable seated position, palms faced up, and just slowly ground down into the space. When I say ground down, I want you just to focus on the sounds around you. Maybe it's the rising and falling sensation of your lungs. Just allowing the parts of your body to just be as they already are, not trying to change them, not trying to force anything, just being really present. This week's theme is about presence. But today we're just going to take a moment and ground into that idea, the feeling of being present. So take your mind there for a moment. Allow yourself to get to that place of a time when you were very present, when you were so present that you could take yourself right there, right now, because of that presence. You might even remember the details of the conversation you were having, or who was there, or what you were even wearing, or what time of the year, what the weather was like. Allow yourself to drop into that space. Now take a moment to think about what characteristics you carried forward to cultivate that presence. Was it that something was going on that was scary, or was it something that really triggered and operated in a way that made you pay attention? Or maybe it was something more loving. It was a memory that you never wanted to let go of, somebody that you wanted to be around. Maybe it was falling in love, maybe it was meeting your baby, or meeting a puppy, or whatever it is. Just let your mind go there. What parts of you were activated because of this present moment? A lot about presence is really just being very attentive, being focused, allowing your mind to focus on something and withdraw from distraction. Don't indulge in other parts of the mind's thinking. Instead, you stay focused. You stay really active in that present moment. The juxtaposition of presence is so interesting, because we think that by doing a bunch of things at the same time, we can be more productive. But the truth of that is that when we are more present, when we focus on just one thing, we actually speed up. We also create deeper friendships, deeper relationships, and also where our energy focus, that's where the energy can flow. So the more we can be present with what we're doing, the more we can activate different vibrational patterns that with everything in emBODY, we use the 5D method as a barometer to support us in understanding how we're showing up to our exercises. And then also understanding where we want to be by the time we're finished working out together in terms of how we want to feel. We use this idea to really support us in measuring, getting to know our own energetic capacity. So today, I really want you to think about, how are you coming to this exercise today? What is your baseline energy today that you're arriving at? And now let's go to the second D and really understand, where do we want to be? So first D is defining where we are today, and then declaring is the second D of where we're going to be by the end of our time together. You can use the idea of presence as your marker, or you can choose something else. And then the third D is designing. So what are you going to do to make sure that you get to that end goal of what you just declared? Maybe it's something you need to tell yourself when times get tricky or tough. Maybe it's just that you will get through it no matter what it takes. And then the fourth D is doing. So that's when we actually get to business. The rubber meets the road. That's where we actually do the exercise for emBODY. Change our nervous system, to change our vibrational patterning, and to get to the other side of where we want to be. Take a deep breath in. Roll your shoulders up to your ears. Hold that breath. Exhale completely. Bringing that idea of presence in right now. The theme of this week. And to do so, I want you to focus on being so present that you can feel your heartbeat in your fingertips. So bring your focus to your fingertips. And focus there until you can start to feel that pulsation. Stay there. Practice letting your mind stay there. Beautiful. Taking another deep breath in, now letting go of that focus on your palms and your fingertips, and inhaling your arms up to the sky. Taking that deep, deep breath in, pulling your arms up, 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 stretching through that spine. Exhale, allowing your palms to fall, and interlace your fingers behind your back, pulling your chest forward, opening through your heart space. Exhale, letting all of that go. Keeping that determination of what you've declared you are going to become in this class really close, because we're going to use that as a way to measure how we're moving forward. Okay? So I would love for you guys to stand up. And we're going to get into our little warm-up. Who's ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. So we're gonna start with a little bit of HIIT. And so we're gonna get some blood moving. We're gonna move real fast. I can tell Lauren's outside today, so we don't have to worry about not doing jumping jacks. All right, let's do it, you guys. So I'm gonna put this on. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna start by step touching. Just step touching your toe. Come down low. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Yeah, that's it. Can you come down a little bit more? Yeah, that's it. Now use your arms. Punch, punch. So good. You have 5, 4, get low, 2, last one. So good. Turn to your left, over your left shoulder. From here, you're just gonna tap your foot back and up and down, up and down. You're in a lunge. You're tapping that foot back behind you, warming up that leg. Back, back. That's it. Tap, 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 tap. You have 3, 2, 1. Staying where you're at, lifting your hands above your head. From here, you're gonna pull your knee into your chest, through your arms back, and then you're gonna extend, connect, extend. Connect, extend, connect, extend. Yes, so good. Keep going. In, out, in, out, in, out. In, out. 10, 9, 8, 7. You should feel it in that standing leg. 2, last one. So good. Switching over to the other side. Same thing here. Bending that right foot. You're gonna tap that leg back behind you. Toe taps. Just warming up that quad on that side. Toe tap, toe tap. That's it. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Extend your hands above your head. We're gonna pull in, extend. Pull in, extend. Light on that back toe as you send it backwards. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Come into wide stance. Feet are at an angle. We're gonna come down for 2, lift up for 2. Down, down, up, up. Coming into that low stance. Good, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, 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 up. Now we're gonna double time in 3, 2, and 1. So we go down, up, down, squeeze up, down, up, down, up. That's it, guys. Good, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You have 4, 3, 2, last 1. So good. All right, we're gonna come back down to that low point. There we go. We're gonna come back down to that low point, and from here, you're just gonna lift your right or left heel off of the mat, and from here we're gonna bounce. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Tuck your hips under. You're just going up and down an inch on that side. We're just warming up here. That's it. Down, up, down, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Switch that heel. Come up with the other side, and here we go. Down, up, down, up. So good. Down, up, down, up. You want to almost imagine that you're pulling your knees back behind you as you go down. Yeah, you should see that change. You should feel it right now. Down, up. Let's kick off this week with a bang, guys. Down, up. So good. Down, up, down, up. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Shifting over that left shoulder. From here, you're gonna be in a lunge position, and we're going to switch, switch, switch. So polymetric lunges here. We're switching. So good. This is that hip part. Try to come down straight low with your knees and light with your chest. Try to land at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. All right, we're gonna come down to a full plank. So bringing your hands to the top of your mat, stepping your right and your left leg back to a full plank position. From here, we're gonna bring our right knee outside of our right shoulder, our right elbow, sorry, and then cross it to our left elbow, and then straight back behind us. Left, right, left, take it back. We have right, left, take it back. Right, left, take it back. If this is ever too much on your wrist, you can always do this on a wall as well. So you'd be pressing up against the wall, and then just pulling your knee in towards your elbow, and then your left elbow and back behind you. We have 4, 3, stick with it, 2, last 1. So good. Kick it back. Place that foot back down. From here, you're in a center position. So from here, we're just gonna go out with our right, so stepping our right foot out past our mat, and then out with our left. Little toe taps outside of our mat. Hold that core inside. Pump it up. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. All right, so now let's just take a little break actually. Let's come off of our wrists for a second. Come into child's pose. You can roll out your wrists if you like to, and then come right back up into position. Okay, so from here, if you want to take it down a notch, you can do this from all fours, where you bring your knee into your elbow and then back behind you. But if you want to take it up to that next level again, like you did on the other side, you're gonna bring that knee into your left elbow,
cross it to your right, kick it back behind you. Back, right, left. That's it. You have 10. So good, so strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. 1. So good. Hold in your full arm plank. You're holding here for 20, 19. Crunch your buns and pull your abs in toward your spine. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your knees down. Take a deep breath in. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. If you're anything like me, you have chronic pain behind your left side from being at the laptop for so long. Okay, from here, we're gonna come into forearm plank. So come down onto your forearms, send your right foot back behind you and your left foot back behind you. From here, we're gonna shift our weight forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Let your knees fall to the mat. You can come into a puppy pose, child's pose. Beautiful. Now allow your feet to come through your palms so that you are in this position. Your fingertips are facing your feet. And from here, we're gonna get into some tricep dips. So you're gonna plant your heels into the mat. Your elbows are gonna be the ones that bend. So that's what's gonna be the movement, okay? So from here, you're gonna lift your hips off of the mat. You're gonna send your weight towards your fingertips. And from here, we're gonna do tiny circles with our hips in one direction. So that tiny dip happens from you making those circles with your hips. And so it's gonna bend with your left, bend with your right, up and around, up and around. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Now switch directions. Remember, the movement is coming from bending of the elbows. That's right. Pull your navel in towards your spine, planting those heels into the mat. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Okay, we're gonna come into a reverse tabletop position. So you're gonna lift your hips up to the sky so that your fingertips are still facing your heels. You're gonna lift your hips up to the sky and we're just gonna hold here. So you're holding. Hold. 10, 9, 8. So strong. 5, 4, 3, and then we add on 2. Last one. So seeing where you are, you're gonna straighten your right leg out and back down. Straighten your left leg out and place it back down. Right leg, back down. Keeping your hips high, left leg, back down. Right, back down. Left, back down. Right, back down. Left, back down. So good. Right, down, left. 2 more, you got this. Right, down, left, down. Now hold your hips up. We're here for 10, 9. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. So good. Roll out your wrists. Come into kneeling. Grab some hand weights if you have them. We're gonna get into more arm work here. So you're in kneeling. From the kneeling, you don't necessarily need hand weights. You can do this without as well. So from kneeling, I'm gonna tuck my hips under, then I'm gonna slightly shift my torso forward. I'm gonna bend my elbows so that they're parallel to the floor, and then I'm just gonna send them back behind me. From here, I'm gonna make small circles with my hands. Woo! You can feel it lock in almost immediately. Right after those tricep dips, it really does start to burn. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. So you're gonna bring your elbows into your sides now. From here, you're gonna send your weight, one weight forward, and then back, and then kick it back behind you. Okay? So you send it forward. You send it to the side, then you kick it back behind you. All right? So we're just staying with that one side for right now. That's it. Forward. Nice and slow when you kick it forward, okay? Woo-wee. And then back behind you, yeah. Bring in that presence now. How can you be so present with this move? Feeling the arm working for you. Feeling your bun squeezing. That's it. Use your breath. Push it forward. Take it back. Push it forward. Take it back. So good. One more on this side. Take it back. So good. All right, before we move over to the other side, I want you to actually take your weights so that they are the big parts facing the ceiling if you're using weights. From here, you're gonna lift up, push out forward, okay? So this is what it looks like from the side. So pull it back, down, up, push, bell, pull it back, down. Out, forward, back, down, out, forward, back, down, out, forward, back, down, out, forward, back, down. So good. You have 4 more. Bring in your presence now. You got this. Last one. Beautiful. All right, going on with the other side. So whatever side you didn't do before, you're gonna push that weight forward, bring it back to the side, kick it back. Push it forward. Bring it back to your side, kick it back. Push it slow forward, nice and slow. Pull it back. So good. Can you tuck your hips a little bit more? Take the weight out of your lower back. So good. So strong, guys. Oh yeah, that's it. You got this. Amazing. Do you have 4 more? Push. Bring it back. Take it back. Last one. Hit it back. So So good, guys. All right. Bringing your hands out to a wide V, straightening your hands out in front of you. From here, there's small circles moving away from each other. Bringing your shoulders away from your ears. Tucking your hips under. Doing a small micro circle, that's it. You'll feel it in your shoulders. That's right. So good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, one more thing and then we move on. Okay, we're gonna bring our hands to frame our face. Okay, from here, you're gonna extend your weight out and back in. Out, left side, back in. Switch, back in. Switch, back in. So good. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Bring that presence in right now. Even though you want to probably escape at this point, bring it in. You're safe. It's all good. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Keep in that position where you're framing your face. From here, you're going to go in an inch, up an inch, in and up, in, up, in and up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Drop those weights. Extend your arms out to a T. Cross that left over your right. Drop that shoulder away from your ear. Beautiful. Extend out to a T again. This time, bringing that left or right arm over your shoulder. Pulling on that elbow. Whew, so good. Extend out to a T again. Exhale, cross body. Exhale completely, and then cross it over your head again. Grabbing that elbow. So good. Let's get into some core work. So come to lying on your back. We're gonna start by doing some simple hundreds, okay? So from here, you're gonna extend your feet up to the sky, okay? Extend your arms out by your side. From here, you're gonna pump your belly and pump your arms. Lifting your chest off the mat as much as you can, gazing above your toes, and you're pumping. If I were in class with you in live person, I would be walking around saying, I can't hear you. So pump, 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 pump. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, keeping your feet where they are, just widening your stance so your knees are coming out at an angle, making a diamond shape. From here, you're gonna press yourself through that diamond and then back down. So through and back down. Just focus on pulling yourself through, and then the down will happen naturally. Just focus on the up. Up, up, squeeze, up, squeeze, up, squeeze, through that diamond. Up, yeah, that's right, up, you have 4, 3, 2, 1, so good. Bringing your hands to your hips. Your spine is still laying flat on the mat, but your neck and your torso are up towards your legs. From here, you're gonna drop your right leg down for 2, and up for 2. Down for 2 on the left side, up for 2. You should feel this activate your abs right away. You're still in that diamond shape with your legs, and you're going down for 2, and up for 2. When you bring your legs back up to that starting position, that's where the work is. So you want to exhale on that part. Can you lift yourself off of the mat a little bit more? So good. Pulling that lower part of your abs down towards the mat. Where can you be more present in your life? Is it with your kids? Is it with yourself? Maybe it's while you're putting on your makeup in the morning. Maybe it's while you're brushing your teeth. Think about the things that you're already doing every day and start to activate more presence there. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Last one each side. Up, up. Last one on the left. So good. You can drop your feet to the mat. Beautiful. From here, you're gonna crunch your elbows and your knees together and then back out to a V. So crunch together, out to a V, out to a V. Really working those traditional abs here. Out to a V. And hold that V. Connect. Stretch to that V. And then connect. Out to that V. And then connect. Out. Connect. Last 2. Last 1. You guys got this. Stay strong. To that V. And then drop yourself down to the mat. From here, you're gonna plant your feet into the mat, solid. You're gonna grab behind your head. You're gonna lift your head off of the mat. And from here, you're just gonna reach to your right ankle and back up. Reach, right ankle. So we're doing the side obliques now. Reach, 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 reach. Reach. 5, 4. Lift your head up a little bit more. Reach. 2, 1. So good. Now switching sides. Reach with your left. Reach for that ankle. Keep your head high. Cradling your head with your right hand now. And reaching. Reach. Reach. So good. You guys are almost there. Stay strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. So good. Woo. Well done, you guys. Roll over to your belly, and on your belly, just allow your head to fall onto the mat, one cheek laying on the mat. Let all of the air out of your lungs, and on the next inhale, press up through your palms, stretching out that one we just did in your abs. Coming up into like a Sphinx pose, pressing through. Now look over that left shoulder. Now look over your right shoulder. Beautiful. So good. Bending your knees, allowing your hips to come towards the sky. All right, perfect. We're in perfect position to get into some booty work. All right. So from here, we're in all fours. We're gonna tuck our hips under. And from here, we're gonna flex our left or right foot, whatever one you guys wanna start with. And from here, you're gonna lift, you're gonna do some kickbacks. So you're just gonna lift that foot back behind you. So you're gonna kick it, and then you're gonna tuck it into your core. So you're gonna bring that knee into your chest and then kick it back behind you. On that kick back, you're gonna squeeze your bum. So in, kick back. In, kick back. In, kick back. Really bring that presence into this moment, right? So really feeling your ab work as well as the buns work, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, kick back. Sometimes making these poses even more slow makes them more challenging. So if you feel like you want a little bit more, just go slower. Kick. Or you can add some ankle weight. That's another option. In. Out. 2 more. And out. Out, last one. Beautiful. Coming down to that right forearm, or yeah, the opposite of where what leg you're using. And from here, you make sure you tuck your hips under so that you are getting out of your lower back. Your foot is completely flexed. Bring your knee so that it's parallel to the rest of your torso. And you're just gonna push up. Kick, heel up to the sky. Kick your heel up to the sky. So your foot is flexed and you're just pumping that heel to the sky. And as you do that, you are squeezing that glute. So the movement actually comes from you squeezing that glute. So it's really small. Not like the move we just did where you're full range of motion looking back. From here, it's just tiny squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So good. Bringing that knee down to meet the right or the left. And from here, you're going to keep that foot flexed and you're just going to do some fire hydrant. So from the fire hydrant position, we're not going to make that full range of motion down and up. We're actually going to stay in the upward position and we're just going to bounce it up. Up, up, up. Small movement here. At the top, and you're just pulling it up. Working that outer glute. Pull it up, pull it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high, straighten that leg out to the side, and now pump, 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 pump. Point your toes at me, point those toes, and you're pumping up, up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, so strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that back down. So good. Switching over to the other side. So from here, you're in all fours. You're gonna flex that foot, and you're gonna bring your knee into your chest, pulling, and then you're gonna kick it back. Bring it in, chest, kick it back. In. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. ¿A dónde quién lo sabe? Igual tú eres la clave. Mi corazón es tuyo, mami, aquí están allá. Vamos un baile en las nubes. 4 more. Nice, and slow, guys. Vamos un baile en las nubes. Back. Back. Un bailecito en los clubes. Last one. And then coming back down to our starting position. Coming down to that forearm on the opposite side of where your leg you're using. And from here, tucking your hips under, bringing your foot to the torso level. And from here, you're just tucking, bringing that heel up to the ceiling by squeezing those buns.
vemos en la nave. Esta vaina no piensa. Yeah, aquí movemos todo el va. Yeah, no se te olvide ese detalle. Yeah, vamos un baile en las nubes. Un bailecito.
Ooh, so good. We're almost there, guys. So strong. You're squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that knee down. Now we're gonna bring it out to the side. Bringing your fire hydrant up to the highest point, and from here we're just bouncing up. Lean into that side where your palm is facing into the mat. Yeah. Try not to drop into that shoulder on the opposite side or drop into the opposite leg. We're almost there. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg. Bring that toe towards me, and you're just lifting. This is it. This is the last thing, guys. You have 10, 9, 8. Get there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Allow yourself to come back into child's pose, stretching out that bum lift. Lifting yourself up, coming into cat cows, so lifting your crown and your tailbone to the sky. And then exhaling, tucking your chin, allowing your navel to come up towards the sky. Tucking your hips and then doing the opposite again. Inhaling your crown, exhaling the sky. Exhale, curling your spine, tucking your tailbone, gazing towards your navel. Planting your right toes back, your left toes back. Going into a down dog. Start walking out those legs. So bend your left, bend your right. Really feeling into those muscles that you worked so hard on. Being present in this moment right here, right now. You guys walked through the first 4 Ds, right? We defined where you were, you showed up, declared where you're gonna be at the end of the workout. We designed a plan to get through it. We did it through the workout. And now the 5th D is documenting. So documenting right now, just take inventory of how you feel after you've worked out and embodied presence. You did it. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you're here. And thank you, guys.